By the end of this video, you'll go from knowing absolutely nothing about 3D printing to making your very first print at home. And I'm not going to just explain it. I'm going to show you every step, including the mistakes beginners make, so you don't waste time or money. This right here is a 3D printer. And what it does is actually pretty simple, but also kind of mind-blowing if you ask me. It takes melted plastic and builds up the object layer by layer until you get a real physical thing you can hold. Think about it like hundreds of tiny stacked layers controlled by a hot glue gun and a robot, just making it stack, building it up. Each tiny line you see is one layer, and all those layers combined makes one solid part. And the crazy thing, you can print almost anything. Tools, toys, stands, shelves, even moving parts and assemblies. Now the good news is, getting started is way easier than most people think. You only need these 3 items: a 3D printer, filament, and a file. For a printer, especially a beginner, a super popular option is Bambu Lab A1 Mini. It's affordable, reliable, and perfect if you're just starting out. Next is filament, which is basically the plastic your printer uses. If you're new, start with PLA. It's the easiest material to print with. It doesn't warp as much, and it works well for most things. And finally, you need a file. This is the design your printer will follow. You can download free models from sites like Thingiverse, or you can go straight from the manufacturer's website. There are literally millions of designs you can print right away with supports and everything, just one click of a button. Now, this is where most beginners get confused, but I'm going to make it really simple. Before your printer can print anything, you need to turn it into the file that the printer understands. And that is where a slicer comes in. A slicer is a program that takes your 3D model and cuts it into hundreds of tiny little layers. One of the most popular ones, of course, is Bambu Bambu Lab. Think of it like Google Maps for your printer. It tells the printer exactly where to move and how much plastic to use. See this? These lines are the exact paths your printer will follow. Once you click slice, you save the file, put it on an SD card, and your printer is ready. All right, now let's actually print something. Okay, step 1 is loading the filament. Simply put this filament over here, slide it on, and feed this wire up through that tube, just like that, while pressing this button in right here. Step 2 will be go to your file and print it from your slicer. Step 3, start the print, then walk away. Just kidding, don't walk away, don't do that. Be there, watch the first layer, make sure the first layer sticks and you have good bed adhesion. Now let's talk about 3 biggest mistakes beginners make. Number 1, definitely gonna be bed adhesion in first layer and sitting there and watching that. Number 2 is gonna be proper supports and proper techniques on how to support the part. And number 3 is the worst, in my opinion, bed adhesion. You gotta make sure the prints are sticking or you're gonna get nothing. If you just fix those 3 things, you're gonna already be ahead of most beginners. All right, this print is done. Let's go take a look. And here it is. This was just a digital file and is now a real life object. And this is the moment usually when everyone gets hooked on 3D printing, is when they see their part work. This is Trash Shoot, the X1 Carbon or the P1 series. Take it easy. Thanks for watching.